Do you think that as they get older that their
No, they're
needs
going to
are
do.
going to
No, what I think is going to happen is they get older. They're going to resent the hell out of you. They're going to resent. Oh,
change?
you want to hear? I think they're going to resent the absolute fuck out of you because their
Okay.
father is showing up on Tuesday and Thursday.
What is up, guys? It's your boy back. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Hope you're having a good start to your week. And today we're going to do some good old fashioned Kevin Samuels reactions. Love this video. I don't want to do too much yapping. If you want to skip me yapping, remember there's chapter markers and timestamps for a reason. But today you will be hearing another single mom who has made poor choices and is trying to rationalize those poor choices. But let's get into the video.
Oh, that's good. That's funny. I've never heard that joke before,
Of
but
course you
I would
haven't.
say
So,
I would
how
say
many kids do you have?
I have two.
Were you married?
I was.
Okay. Um, and how long are you divorced?
I am.
How long you been divorced?
4 years.
Okay. Where's their father?
Oh, he's in their life. He's
But would he
he.
want some? Would you or him be all right with a man in the house of two teenage girls in development?
I haven't had a conversation with him about that
Your
specifically.
ex-husband?
Yeah, I haven't talked to him specifically about that because I haven't
But what do you think
gotten.
he would say?
I don't know actually, to be honest. I
Okay.
don't know. He has somewhat of a passive personality.
Right. Is he very protective of his daughters?
No. Well, you know what? I don't know yet because I haven't really seen him seen had a situation where where he had to be.
Well,
They're still very
are you guys
young.
co-parenting successfully?
Yeah.
How often do you interact with him?
Um a couple of times a week. That's how often.
You see him every couple of weeks.
I see him every few days. That's how often he gets his
Every
kids.
few days. Does he have a wife
Hmm.
or a girlfriend?
No.
All right. So, why did you guys get divorced?
Over money. He doesn't keep a job. So it became very difficult financially. I'm talking foreclosure, bankruptcy, all that type of stuff, you name it. So it was just
Oh,
difficult.
okay. Okay. So, he doesn't keep a job. All right. But he's active in his daughter's life even post-divorce.
Yes.
So, do are you living at your means now?
I'm sorry, say that
Are you
question
living
again.
at your means now?
At my means, as in if I can afford my lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been foreclosed or anything like that post divorce?
No.
Then do you make room for the possibility that maybe you guys are living outside of your means? Because you sound the picture you've painted is of a man who, after divorce, is around every couple of days. That is a hell of a consistent man after a divorce of how many years? 4?
Yes.
Right. And he's over there 3 times a week. 52 weeks out of the year, he's over there almost as much, more than a lot of. Come on, man. You divorced him over money. That's a petty thing to divorce over.
Well, he doesn't work.
Oh,
Am I
okay.
supposed to take
Okay,
care of
okay.
him and
So,
his
so,
children?
so, so, so you're basically saying the measure of your man is money.
The measure of my man is can he provide for his family?
Well, okay. Now, when you got married, did you tell him you expected him to pay all the bills? Did y'all have that conversation?
I never told him I expected him to pay.
Oh, okay.
I
But
didn't tell him
but
that.
but but he's a good father. Yes or no?
He he's a good father. Yes, he
Okay,
does
well,
what
okay.
he
So
with his
I got to
children.
ask you, Miss Dakota, what's more important for your daughters?
You mean
What's
their
more
relation,
important for your daughters, a paycheck or a good father?
them having a roof over their head?
Oh no, you got the roof covered.
Oh, so I'm supposed to take care of the children and a grown man.
Oh well, you know, see
Okay.
that,
Okay.
see. Here's the thing. See,
Okay.
okay, no, don't get an
That's
attitude
fair.
with me. Well, what I'm saying is, you're doing it already, and you ain't got no man.
Kevin once again makes a really valid point. She's doing all these things anyways and doesn't have a man to help her. And she had one and divorced him, and he's the father of her children, which is even crazier. Like she had the person in the house to help, but God forbid she like the thing about modern women is they really don't seem to understand marriage vows. In sickness and in health, for richer or for poorer. Like these are not just words, these are actual things. As in, if you have cancer, I'm sticking with you for the cancer as long as possible. As long as, reasonable, whatever you want to phrase it. If you're going through a tough financial time, I'm sticking with you through it. You're rich, I'm sticking with you through. Like that's what it is. But for them, it's just they just want the ceremony. They want the, oh my God, good job, girl. Ooh, you slay, queen. Mm-hmm. Yep, you get your bag. Oh, you got you a man. Blah blah blah. They want all this stupid crap, and then they don't actually stick around for the marriage, and they destroy their homes. They make their kids grow up in single parent households. I grew up in a single parent household because of my parents divorcing. And I know for a fact it hadn't affected me. Even in my mid 20s at this point, it still hasn't affected me. There's still trauma I'm actually figuring out now. Like this stuff is not just oh okay, I'm sick of this man. I'm just gonna move him away. Get rid of him. Like you have kids with him. You have responsibility. You have duty.
Well, I'm not taking care of a man. I take
And
care of
you gotta
the
no, see those vows you took didn't say you can leave because of money issues. See, we got too many of our sisters that treat black men as though, if you ain't paying all the bills, that's why I start putting that question out there, letting black men know, you better understand that black women will never come out and say it, but they expect you to pay everything. And if you don't, they'll leave you. Doesn't matter how good of a man you are, how good of a father you are, they will leave. Now, the funny thing is, you basically painting the picture of a man who has damn good character, but you throw him away because he ain't paying no bills. But the funny thing is, are you working any less hard than you would be if he was there?
Am I working
Are
any
you
less
working
hard?
any? Yeah. If he was there, would you still have to do what you're doing? You still have to go to work.
Yes.
All right.
I,
So him
I
not
have,
being there is not a net gain for you. It's a
okay.
loss. You don't have a man in the house or any help.
Okay.
Uh, you're a grown woman, right? I mean, let's be honest.
I
You
am.
still are working, paying, but you are saying it like, I'm supposed to take care of a grown man. Well, would you rather? So a man is nothing but a check. He's
It's
supposed to
not
pay the
about
bills, ma'am. It sounds like it or not. I get what you want, but what you got is what you got. You married the man. You got kids. He's a good father, but you prioritize money, so you divorced him over money. And here's the net. Why is all this coming to? Why is it going to come to bear? When you talk about dating and people start getting into your history with your ex, and this comes out, when this comes out, the guys who are worth a damn, they're gonna be like, oh, no. They're gonna be like, nah, this woman left her husband because of money. So that's cool. Did you gain any weight in the marriage? So,
no.
and that's the thing. And as long as you're cool with being judged that way, because let's say if you were to go off and get married or find somebody, he could. I hope you're all right with being left the same way because of a younger woman gaining weight or whatever. But you haven't said the man's a bad man. But I get it. I'm not telling you. to take care of a grown man, but I'm telling you right now, you don't sound like you're doing nothing else. It sounds like you were better off married. Something in your ego wouldn't allow you to take care of no grown man. I feel you.
Mm,
I hear
okay.
you, but
Yeah.
but I gotta ask you, Dakota, were your daughters happier with daddy in the house?
They're always happy. I mean,
No, ma'am.
there
That is a
there hasn't been a change.
disingenuous answer. See, we were doing good until you did that.
What did I do?
I asked you a direct questions. Were your daughters happier with daddy in the house?
Yes.
And you would not give that man credit. You deflected. See, that's so petty. That wasn't about your daughters. That was all about you.
If a man changes and he's not on top of his responsibility, I feel like, particularly as a Black woman, that we're supposed to just normalize the dysfunction and just kind of go with it, even if you're in jeopardy of losing your home, or
Is this a question?
I mean,
No, see what I allowed you to do, ma'am, is I allowed you to talk it all out, and you're starting to have a moral conflict with your own argument.
you think so?
Oh yeah, I'm good at what I
Okay.
do.
Okay.
I'm good at what I do. I let you get it all out because what you're having to say. Well, see what you couldn't say is none of that happened. You're giving me a hypothetical, and I'm going to ask.
Well,
No, I'll let you.
I didn't
Hold
say
on,
that
ma'am.
was.
I'll let you speak for 2 minutes, uninterrupted.
Oh, okay.
None of that happened in your relationship. So
Okay.
hypotheticals don't matter to your individual situation. Let's just put it on the wood.
Okay.
Your ego cannot handle a man who's not paying the bills. That's it. So for
I haven't
that, you broke
really
your.
all.
No, I'm still going. That's it. It's not about character. It's not about family. It's not about the children's happiness. It's about your ego not being able to accept the fact that this man is under earning. That's it. It's not as though you said this man was a lazy, good for nothing, shiftless dude sitting here playing Madden all day. He's an active, good father. There are women. Come back and look at the chat room and see what women are saying. I'm not looking, but I can pretty well guess what the women who watch this platform are saying. Oh my God, sis, basically you have put money, and I'm going to say this: you ain't rich. It's a very petty thing you divorced for, and see that's what this whole COVID pandemic thing has kind of helped Black people realize that all this shit that so many of our sisters have, people have valued, can be taken like that, and all you got is family. All you got is each other. And what you're looking at is a man that you divorced over money who's still doing what he should be doing. See, if he would have, you divorced him over money and he just said, fuck it, I'm not going to do anything, then you'd have had a case. I divorced him over money and he ain't done nothing for his daughters. Now, no, he's still over here three times a week. He's active as ever.
When you say active, can you define active?
I'm defining what you said.
No. What do you think active means? Because I never
Active is
heard
you have
full
sole physical
definition.
custody, right?
Yes,
Okay, so
I
he
do.
has every other weekend.
Yeah,
That's what he has. So being over there every other day is outside of his custody arrangement. It's helping you. He only gets every other weekend. But
correct.
he is extremely active according to the law. To you are getting, if you need to do anything, all you gotta do is pick up a phone and say, "Hey, dude, come over here," and he's there like that because he's still in his daughter's lives. Ma'am, this was the. I, I would tell you this: good luck trying to date any man with any character and telling this story. It doesn't sound really good, man. You divorced
Okay.
him over petty money reasons.
You think it's petty?
Yes, I do, because, ma'am, your ass is still getting up having to work. All you don't have is a man.
Okay. Well, I would like a man who works, so
Well, good. What would your daughters like?
okay.
What would your daughters like?
They would like a father
No,
who
they would
spends
like their no, no. They would like no. Don't get that's bullshit. See, now you want to go there. That's a little.
that's what I
They
said.
want their father. They
Exactly.
want their father, and they would like their mother not to have divorced their father over petty freaking reasons.
But here's the thing though. Do you think that as they get older that their
No, they're
needs
gonna
are
do.
going to
No, what I think is gonna happen is they get older. They're gonna resent the hell out of you. They're going to resent.
that's
Oh,
fine.
you want to hear? I think they're going to resent the absolute fuck out of you because their
Okay.
father is showing up on Tuesday and Thursday. He's there monthly. He's doing the hard work. See, many women complain of high value men of just being a check and not being there. You got the whole goddamn man even afterwards, and you're too fucking blind to see it. You
You're
took their
right.
father out of the household for a little
Well,
bit
he
of
has the
money,
time.
for a
He doesn't
little
cook.
bit of money, for a little bit of money. You're not
He
rich
should.
for a little bit of money. And you didn't discuss this up front, ma'am. You didn't go into it saying, hey, man, I need you to carry all the bills. You need to pay all this stuff. You did this afterwards. Good
I
for
know.
you.
I
Get the fuck off my phone. I cannot stand women like you. Showing your colors tonight, ladies. You're showing your colors tonight. You're showing your colors tonight.
Another banger from the Godfather himself. As always, check out his channel. It is literally just his name, Kevin Samuels, the GOAT, the Godfather. But in summary for this video, I mean, he kind of took the words out of my mouth, to be honest with you, but it still is just insane to me how these women just, I've mentioned it before, but these women just treat children like it's an accessory, like it's just, you know, the hip and trend thing to have. And like, oh, it doesn't really matter. Oh, well, you know, my kids will be happy if I'm happy. And they have like, you know, good for the goose, good for the gander mentality. And it just doesn't work that way. Like I've seen it so many times with these single moms and these baby mamas who will actively ruin their relationship because they think they can do better on their own, or they think they can find a better man. And Kevin's mentioned it before, but you don't go any higher than your child's father. You know, if you're gonna be divorced or leaving, like you're not really gonna go much higher than wherever he is. You know, if the guy makes $50,000 a year, most you can hope for is a dude who makes $60,000 a year. You know, you're not gonna be in Lamborghinis or on yachts. You're gonna be working and hopefully retiring if you save some money. But you know, these women just don't seem to get it. They make poor choices and then they rationalize the poor choices over and over again. And then they bring children into the equation. Children are such a big deal. Like these are people. They're being affected. And they're seeing their mother coming in and out of the house with different men. Or they're seeing mommy and daddy arguing about, you know, bills. And then they start thinking, oh, well, you know, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm causing it. Like, these women don't get it. These kids are not stupid. They do understand what's going on. They're not that, like, sure, they may not always understand it to a capacity of an adult, but these kids do know that something is not right with mommy and daddy because mommy and daddy keep yelling at each other, or mommy and daddy aren't talking to each other, or mommy and daddy frown at each other. Or, like, this woman, she's like talking about taking care of a man like it's a chore. Like, what is wrong with these people? Like, she had it. She won, and she ruined it. She had the husband. She had the kids. All she needed to do was just do her duty. But she couldn't do it. And she couldn't stick to the wedding vows that she agreed to. Like, man. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, you know, like, comment, subscribe. I definitely want to hear your thoughts in the comments, though. That's super important to me. But I'll catch you in the next one.